Hi, I'm Crystal Beecham, and welcome to the April edition of Pulse of the Parish. It's been a busy month here at the Parish of Caddo. We were delighted to host the United States Navy for National Navy Week. We'll get a recap of their visit and learn all sorts of cool things about the United States Navy. Do you or someone you know have a United States flag that might be well worn or serviced, but you're not entirely sure how to properly dispose of it? The Parish has you covered. We'll let you know all about the Parish's flag disposal program and how you can take part. And finally, summer is right around the corner, so it's almost time for the Parish's Summer Youth Worker Program. We'll give you all the information you need to know and how your high schooler or college student can apply. Spring is sprung, so let's hop into this month's episode. The Caddo Parish Commission was delighted to take part in the United States Navy Navy Week, a week dedicated to informing and engaging the public on the Navy's mission and activities via sea, land, and air. Rear Admiral Dion English addressed the citizens of Caddo Parish in a special meeting of the Commission's Veteran Services and Affairs Committee, headed by Commissioner Ken Epperson Sr.
Well, basically, the United States Navy is not as well known, even though they serve a vital role in our defense, as other branches of the military, because primarily they're located around areas where you have ports and water. However, we think it's important that they serve an important mission, because one of those ships is almost like a city. Some of them command over 5,000 people. They have everything on there from your commander to your cooks to your medical staff, administrative staff, signal, as well as people that's weapons. You have mechanics, all of those on there. And it's important to let our society know, and especially our young people, the opportunities that the Navy would provide for them if they are graduating high school or they are going to college and they may enter the JROTC program. They can come out as a commissioned officer in the Navy. So it's very important to have Rear Admiral English to come here and speak to us about all of the opportunities, not only as an active person in the Navy, but as Navy reservist, as well as economic opportunities on behalf of our citizens that the Navy provides that we may not know about.
Navy Week is something we've been doing since 2005. And what we try to do is, over the course of a year's time, we try to do at least 15 cities across the country to tell them about the things that their Navy is doing for them. So today we get to do that again here in this area. And so we have a lot of activities that you may have seen happening in the news when we have a lot of sailors out in our neighborhoods contributing, doing community service projects, working at food banks, visiting schools, visiting our veterans, and making sure that everyone has an opportunity to meet the folks that our taxpayers, have no kidding, invested in. We have the honor of having members from the USS Louisiana present with us today, to include Master Chief Kugler, who's the chief of the boat. And so for those of y'all who don't know, you're sitting among history right now, because she is the first female chief of the boat on a submarine that the Navy has ever had. So a quick round of applause for her.
Thanks to the Navy for selecting Caddo Parish as one of your stops for this year's event. And thanks to Rear Admiral Dion English for an engaging presentation. Since 2016, the National Association of Counties has provided over 2,000 counties and parishes with official flag disposal boxes. The Parish of Caddo is proud to be a recipient and has established a way for citizens to respectfully dispose of their worn and serviced flags.
Of course, we know the flag boxes was an initiative of the National Association of County Officials, acronym NACO as we call it, and we have certainly adopted that because we figured that the American flag should be disposed of in a proper protocol. Of course, the flag should not be just thrown in the trash. It must be disposed of properly by burning. There's a ceremony after the burning. The flag is completely burned. We repeat the Pledge of Allegiance. Then the remains must be buried. and that's the proper protocol, because it instills patriotic and proper protocol and pride in our nation, because so many people have lost their lives on behalf of the Stars and Stripes.
Citizens may stop by the Government Plaza lobby during business hours and utilize the boxes, located by the parish's Veteran Resources Kiosk. The flags are then officially disposed of in accordance with the United States Flag Code. It's one of our most favorite times of the year, as the application process for the parish's Summer Youth Worker Program has begun. The program offers high schoolers and college students the chance to gain meaningful work experience and learn more about the inner workings of parish government. Students have the opportunity to work in departments across the parish. Applications are being accepted now and must be completed online. Interested students can visit caddo.org/jobs for the online application. We hope to see many of you at the parish this summer. Well, that's a wrap on this month's edition of Pulse of the Parish. As always, we invite you to join us every first Friday of the month at noon for a new look at what's going on in Caddo Parish. We hope everyone has a safe and enjoyable Easter holiday, and we'll see you next time.